Yeah, maybe. Come on, welcome to the sixth meeting of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Please turn off your cell phones. And when addressing the commission, please remember to state and spell your name clearly and to speak into the microphone. We have a request to add on item number 7A to the agenda. May I have a motion? Oh, okay. So a motion to add on to the agenda 7A.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve the add-on of item number 7A. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, the agenda is amended. So calling agenda item number 1, application number 25-00769 from Chow Restaurants LLC. Hello.
Good afternoon, Chair Hong and members of the commission. Neil Gota, appearing on behalf of Chow Restaurant LLC. Appearing with me is Chancellor Kim and owner. We have no changes to the investigative report.
All right, Ms. Arai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters of support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Okay, is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify for or against this applicant? Seeing none, commissioners, any questions?
Of course. I have none. Motion to approve agenda item number 1, application number 25-00769.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-00769. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
Calling agenda item number 2, application number 26-00247 from the Hawaii Food Industry Association. Hello.
Good afternoon, Chair Commissioner. My name is Vinka Puriman, and I am here on behalf of Hawaii Food Industry Association.
Do we need spelling of your name?
Oh, yeah.
Did you give the spelling of your name to the?
Oh, sure. Vinka, that's V-I-N-K-A. My last name is V-O-E-D-I-M-A-N.
Thank you. You've done this multiple times in the same place, but you care to say anything about it?
This is a repeat annual event that is placed at the Convention Center.
Commissioners, questions?
Just a clarification on your application, number of attendees,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That was
like,
the million.
There's a million.
1,020,000.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Entire
oh,
population.
population.
That would be the whole island,
Yeah.
but it's expected at 70,000. As of right now, our ticket sales is at 9,000.
Good catch. It's all.
Yeah, the million.
No questions.
No questions.
Motion to approve application number 26-00247.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 26-00247. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Okay, calling agenda item number 3, application number 25-00732 from IES Retail. Hello.
Chair, members of the commission, Greg Nishioka, authorized agent appearing on behalf of the applicant. We have received the investigator's report. I have no changes to it. Thank you.
Commissioners, questions?
No question. That's awesome. Motion to approve application number 25-00732.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-00732. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling request, agenda item number 4, request number 26-00146. Soiree Energy. No, how did?
I took German. I didn't take French.
Okay, all right, okay. We won't try. Go ahead.
The record reflect Wayne Luke as attorney and authorized agent for the applicant. We have no corrections to the investigator's report.
Okay, any questions?
No.
All right, motion to approve request number 26-00146.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00146. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you.
You. Calling agenda item number 5, request number 26-00287 from Aloha Blowouts LLC. Hello.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Roger Wall, Rogerwall is the spelling of my name.
Oh. Mr. Wall, any reason for the late renewal?
Unfortunately, I was traveling and it fell through the cracks, and I also was dealing with identity theft at the same time. So there was a lot going on. And I was
Sorry to hear that.
somewhat distracted. So I apologize. It won't happen again. I've named one of our employees my agent, so he can actually fill in my absence.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, motion to approve request number 26-00287.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00287. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 6, request number 26-00289 from Watanabe Wedding Corporation. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission. David Banks appearing on behalf of Watanabe Wedding Corporation, spelling DAVID BANKS. I have with me the Director of Administration for Watanabe Wedding, Mr. Fumiaki Tashida, FUMIAKI TACHIDA.
Okay, any questions? So you're a restaurant that operate Michelle's plus the chapel, and that's it? They're 2 separate restaurants.
Correct, and this had to do with an officer and director change. We asked for an extension. All the documents, I believe, were delivered on July 25th.
Okay.
Last month.
Commissioners, questions?
No questions.
So that is what prompted the request for extension?
Correct. Getting fingerprinting notaries in Japan caused some delay.
Okay, no other question?
Yeah.
All right. Motion to approve request number 26-00289.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00289. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 7, request number 26-00289 from Sodexo America LLC. Hello.
Hello, Commission. Patrick Bob, BAUGH, General Manager and Authorized Agent for Sodexo America LLC. No changes to the inspector report. This request is to extend our baseball license to cover the football field for the 7 UH home football games and the Hawaii Bowl.
Commissioners, any questions?
No question.
What is capacity for the stadium now?
15,300.
Oops, closer to that. No question.
Good. Motion to approve request number 26-00298.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00298. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Bulls.
Calling agenda item number 7A. Request number 26-00338 from Botchin Saito. Hello.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishioka, authorized agent appearing on behalf of the requesting party. Basically, we had submitted a request to the Liquor Commission on July 4th. I guess it got lost in the somewhere. But we thank Chief and let's just say Supervisor Sato for accommodating and putting this on the calendar today.
Okay, and we apologize if we lost your paperwork, but I guess hopefully no harm. I mean,
Well, he has
That shouldn't. No,
possession.
nothing.
Motion to approve request number 26-00338.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded to approve request number 26-00338. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you very much.
Okay, for adjudication hearings, calling agenda item number 8, Acacia Lounge, LCV 25-0025.
I think there's a request to take something, an item out of order.
Oh.
This afternoon.
Did I miss one?
No, if you, she needs to announce.
Oh, okay.
that
Yeah,
item to be
okay.
taken out of order.
Oh, okay. I'm done.
Good afternoon, Commissioners, Deputy Corporation Counsel Luis Nacional. There was a request to take agenda item number 22 out of order.
16.
22, not 20, no more 22.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe. It's not.
Sorry, yes, number 22.
22,
We only got to 19.
Oh, sorry.
yeah, there's no 22.
16.
Oh, that's the
wrong
thing. It's
16 on
that.
Sorry.
She has 22.
Oh, for Teddy's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Chair, Commissioner Steven Nicola here representing TBB Holdings. To my right is Mr. Matt Stula, Stula. He is the VP for TBB Holdings. And we can waive the.
Waive reading of
waiving the
charges.
yes.
And, motion to accept the plea of no contest?
Oh, I'm sorry, could you enter her
Oh,
appearance?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ian Sakamoto, Deputy Corporation Counsel.
Thanks, Mr. Nakamoto. Motion to accept the plea of no contest?
Okay, second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve plea of no contest. Any nay or any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Ms. Nakamoto?
Recommended fine is $250 because this is the first violation, no similar previous violations last 5 years.
Mr. Nakoba?
Actually, Mr. Stula wanted
Stula,
to
could you-
explain what happened with
Sure.
regards to.
Yeah, so we got sent the wrong form. It was, I think, a Ruby Tuesdays form they sent us and had all the wrong names, and by the time we got to it, we had to request another form with the correct one, and so we were about a month late getting it in. So, yeah, that's what happened.
Tuesday.
That's in the wrong form.
Now, let's see. I'm gonna make a motion to send a letter of reprimand.
Okay.
It wouldn't be because it was the wrong form sent up. Make a motion to recommend a fine of $0 in lieu of the error being sent to the applicant. Can I do that?
It's a letter of reprimand.
Yeah,
Right?
it-
So the letter of reprimand, even though it's wrong forms are sent.
I mean, they did enter a no contest,
So
they
we-
entered a
just
plea of
pick
no
up.
contest.
Okay.
So,
Motion for a recommendation of a letter of reprimand with a 0 fine.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve a letter of reprimand. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The motion is approved. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
about that.
Oh,
Thanks, Bert.
Thank you.
Okay. It's coming back into order, calling agenda item number 8, Acacia Lounge, LCV 25-0025.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of CSK Corporation.
Would you like to have reading of the
To
charges?
waive the reading of the charge and no contest.
Your plea of no contest. Motion to accept the plea of no contest?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Ms. Nakamoto?
Recommended fine is $1,000, the first violation last 5 years.
Sue, any explanation?
Sure. So on that day, an employee noticed the incoming customers and based on appearance alone, speculated that they might be a commission personnel. Without any confirmation, she casually asked a coworker, "Are they from the liquor commission?" This comment was made out of curiosity, not as a warning or signal, And there was no use of alarms, lights, or any public address in the system. So we want to emphasize that there was no intent to obstruct, interfere with, or alert others in a way that would compromise the integrity of the commission's work. The employee did not know individual's identity and did not take any further action beyond the verbal questions. But we take the matter seriously and have since reminded all staff of the importance of the maintaining neutrality and professionalism during any potential inspection or visit. So we respectfully ask the Commission to consider the context and intent behind the employee's comment. Thank you for listening.
Commissioner, any questions?
So council, this is the first violation in 5 years
Yes, of a similar nature.
of a similar nature.
Prior to the employee's comment, did the investigator announce himself?
So when after comment, then but basically the employee was asking coworkers in Korean speaking to say, oh, is he come from the commission? And then without knowing that, but then I think the personnel understood the commission part, and then later revealed himself that showing the badge. And after that, they someone coming from outside and give them a citation for interfering.
Yeah, these are serious, so.
Suspend.
I can make a recommendation to amend the fine to $500 from $1,000. I know our team must have interpreted that way. I wanted to hear both sides, but. Take a motion to approve a recommended fine of $500.
Second,
Mr. Commissioner, may I just put on the record,
Oh, yeah.
get something in the report? The investigator's report said that while after entering the premises, he heard a female yell liquor commission who was later identified as that employee. So I just want to put that on the record.
Gotcha. So the record said yelled, not.
Okay.
second,
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to approve a fine of $500. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The fine is approved.
Thank you very much. Thank you, commissioners.
Okay. Calling agenda item number 9, bar leather apron LCB 25-0024. Bar leather.
BLA? Okay, we'll pen that. Maybe we're a little early.
Okay, we'll hold on. Number 9, calling agenda item number 10, Chino LCB 25-0023.
Oh, okay.
Calling agenda item number 11, CJ Markets LCV 24-0099. Oh, they made it.
Got him, Glenn. Thanks.
Good afternoon, commissioners. I'm Min Young-woo on behalf of Sun and Ju Inc., CJ Market. On my right is the stockholder, current stockholder, Sarah Lee, Yongsun Choi.
Waive reading of the charges.
Yes, we waive reading of the charges and no contest.
Sakamoto.
Recommended $500. This is the first violation last 5 years, but there was a prior warning of this violation on October 2nd, 2024.
Sue, any explanation? What happened?
This lapse occurred during a transitional phase in the business. There were a stockholder change happened in September 2024, which is that the stock transfer application still pending. So with the undergoing a change in stock ownership last year, unfortunately, the among the transition, the expiration of the manager's registration card was mistakenly overlooked. So there was no intent to circumvent commission's rules, and we sincerely regret the oversight. We're very sorry.
Just to clarify, so the change happened in September. You had a warning on October 2nd. And then when they came back on November 1st, they were still not registered.
10월달에 이거를 안 했다고 이제 워닝이 왔었는데 그때도 잊어먹고 안 해서 11월 때까지 기다렸느냐고 물어본 거. She wasn't aware of the warning.
Do we have if the warning was provided to in the record?
Yes, the premises had a prior warning on October 2nd, 2024 by the investigator.
Oh, but not who it was told.
Who was delivered to?
We don't have that information.
Motion for the recommended fine of $500.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the recommended fine of $500. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The fine of $500 is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 12, Japanese.
They accepted the.
Oh, so, okay, sorry. No, motion to accept a plea of no contest.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to
Apologize.
accept a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted. Okay.
Is it okay? We took that out of order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. My fault.
Calling agenda item number 12, Japanese BBQ Yoshi, LCV 25-0026. Calling agenda item number 13, Pint and Jigger LCV 25-0014.
My name is Hideo Simon, Hideo Simon. I'm managing partner for Good Company LLC, or Good Company 2.0 LLC, DBA Pint Jigger.
Mr. Simon, you could either, or would you like reading of the charges?
No, I've already read it and my plea is no contest.
Okay, motion to accept a plea of no contest?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Ms. Nakamoto?
Recommended fine is $250. This is their first violation.
Mr. Simon, any explanation or you want to share?
I think it just slipped through the cracks. We've had a lot of transition between managers lately, so.
Motion to accept a fine of $250?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve a fine of $250. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The fine of $250 is accepted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Calling agenda item number 14, Short Briar LCD 25-0013.
Commissioner Alan Wilshire, ALAN WILTSHIRE. I'm the Vice President of Operations for Short Briar and Skybox.
Would you like reading of the charges?
I'll waive reading the charges and we're pleading no contest.
Motion to accept a plea of no contest?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to accept a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Ms. Nakamoto?
Recommended fine is $250. This is also their first violation. And I believe they did file their annual employee listing on January 3rd, 2025.
Well, sure. Any explanation or?
We were here on July 3rd for Skybox. It's essentially the same time period where we had a longtime office administrator leave the company, and then we had one come in who is no longer with us, but wasn't the best at checking the mail and things like that.
Motion to accept the fine of $250?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve a fine of $250. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The penalty is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 15, Sunny Mark LCD 24-0098. Lou.
I am Sharon Gray, owner of, I think it's DBA Sunny Mart. Pacific Gray is the corporation.
Would you like reading of the charges, Ms. Gray? You can either accept.
I accept
plead-
it,
oh,
yeah.
Plead no
It's my
contest?
fault.
Oh,
No well, should I say no?
you can
contest?
accept the
Okay.
plea, deny, or plead no contest.
I'll plead no contest.
Motion to accept the plea of no contest?
Second?
It's been moved and seconded to accept a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Ms. Nakamura?
Recommended fine is $500. This is also their first violation and they had prior warning on October 2nd, 2024.
Gray, any explanation you have of that?
I thought it was your clerical error. I did not realize it expired. So I thought it had not expired and yeah, I was wrong. So then I clarified when I came here and looked at the paperwork.
It's all updated now.
It's all updated now. As soon as I came in, she showed me, and I thought we were still in compliance and they said, no, you're not. So thought the person who came and visited the store was incorrect. So learned my lesson.
Motion to approve the fine of $500.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded to approve a fine of $500. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The fine is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 17, Tim Ho Wan, LCV 25-0027. Lou.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Commission members, Kenneth Hu appearing for the licensee. To my right, Suguru Ishiguro, ISHIGURO, Chief Operating Officer of the licensee, to waive reading of the charge and enter a plea of no contest.
Motion to accept the plea of no contest?
Second?
Been moved and seconded to accept a plea of no contest. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The plea is accepted.
Nakamura?
Recommended fine is $500. It's also their first violation and prior warning was issued on July 10th, 2023.
Any,
Just to explain, Tim Owan has been in the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center since 2018. The landlord under the lease maintains the right to relocate, force the tenant to leave, and they did. So in 2023, they gave the notice, they were required to move. The landlord took control of the move in terms of hiring the general contractor, moving things. There was a general contractor who demolished everything. So in June of 2024, they basically had stopped their operations. And the landlord and the general contractor went in and they started knocking down walls, taking the doors down. So we couldn't control it. But we understand we are the licensee. It is part of our licensed premises. Hence, we have pleaded no contest.
Motion to accept the fine of
No
$500.
question.
Okay, go ahead.
So council, when that occurred, the demolition part, could you have notified the liquor commission about it?
So I suppose we could have, but we were in the midst of moving. We were and what we did was to get our operations at the new locations ready so that we could stop and get a license for the new premises as quick as we could. We basically expanded our premises and then was it on the same floor. And then we did a subsequent deletion. We did that through you guys. We got it approved. But it was just a very bad time for us. Yeah. So technically, I suppose we could, but we didn't have the means or the ability to do so.
I was just thinking how to soften the blow.
Yeah, I appreciate that and I would appreciate that also.
At that time, were you operating or was the restaurant closed?
In June, we closed.
It was closed
We were closed.
for a year.
Yeah, basically. Because we were stuck. There were construction delays and whatnot. And the landlord had control over everything.
So was your, the license in safekeeping or you were still active, but just you were close?
We kept it, Jim. We kept
Must
it
have been
active.
safe, yeah.
We kept it active.
All active.
Yeah, but we weren't selling, we weren't serving or anything like.
Mm, yeah, what, make a motion for a letter of reprimand. For agenda item number 17.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve a penalty of a letter of reprimand. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The penalty is approved.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Okay,
We need to go back.
yeah. Recalling agenda item number 9, bar leather apron, LCB 25-0024.
Bar leather apron.
Yeah, I go to Ms. Nakamoto. Do you wish to enter to a default judgment?
Can we continue to the next available date?
Okay. Number 10 again?
Calling agenda item number 10, Chino LCB 25-002.
No. Nakamoto, similar?
Yes, please. We could also
Continue.
continue.
All right. We done?
No, I think we have one more. Yoshi,
one?
12?
Oh, well, yeah.
No. Nakamoto, similar.
Yes, maybe we also
Continue.
continue, that matter.
We don't need a motion on that.
No. All right.
Okay.
We're done. Much faster than I thought.
I said 4:25.
Okay, calling agenda item number 18, liquor administrator.
Good afternoon, Commissioner Sal Kilos, Administrator, Honolulu Liquor Commission. In terms of operations, I think more than, mentioned more than once that one of the items for, in our settlement agreement is that we make diversity, equity, and inclusion training mandatory. As we're going through the process of consulting with HGA on a number of policies, we continue to do other things that are necessary to make that come into being. And so I think it's good to know that we have been in contact with CGI about training catalog that they have and certain courses that we think would be really good for that training program. We're trying to procure the licenses for us to be able to use those, and I think we've progressed to the point where we'll be speaking with them tomorrow, and also come to the point of identifying that we have the ability to have a la carte training. That is, we will be able to choose a certain number of courses, not buy the entire catalog for the agency. So I think for that, I think reducing the cost by about a third for a course of 20. So for 20 courses, we'll be able to, they'll cost us about $50 per person per year. And then, of course, if we go up higher, like 100 courses, then that's $100 per person per year. So we'll be talking about what that will look like. I think the important thing for us is having the 5 DEI courses that we have identified as essential, and having that as part of that core course selection that we're going to have. We may very well tier some things, like, for example, I would have access to like 100 trainings, so I can look at certain things, maybe make recommendation moving forward about what we can add to our training. But additionally, it seems as though there are also de-escalation courses in there. So that's probably something that I've asked one of our folks to try to identify those and make that part of the 20 at the very least. So that we so the enforcement can also take advantage of training that may be available to them. It's unfortunate that I recognize that in the German version of it, but I said, hey, that sounds like, verbal judo. Let's try that. Anyway, so that's something that we're trying to do, and hopefully we'll put that issue to bed and just be dealing with the policy itself moving forward. Body worn camera policy, as you know, that's something that's critical to us, and we're trying to implement sooner rather than later. And we have been in conversations with, again, in consultation with HGA. We received questions from them today, so the consultation is ongoing at this point, and we'll reply to those as soon as we can. Also, we participated, again, probably broken record, hiring is important to us, and we participated in a one-day hire event that was put together by DHR. The positive part of that is that, well, first of all, there's that wait, that lag between interview and offer is reduced. But the good part about that as well is that we have the opportunity to meet not only with people who are interested in liquor, but also candidates from that had expressed an interest in other agencies. So I think yesterday there were approximately 40 people who we spoke with, 6 of whom were expressed their interest in obtaining a position with liquor. I think 2 of the candidates scored higher than the standard. So we'll be talking to those, and hopefully one of them will come in.
Could you say that 2 out of how many?
2 out of 40, but the scoring standard that we require, the minimum score that we require.
Okay, thank you.
And finally, GLS. We've collected approximately $2,980,000, which will go a long way towards again revenues for the agency. It falls a little bit short of the initial estimates of $3,045,000, but I think that in speaking with auditing as well as accounting, they expect some other licensees to they expect funds from other licensees as the year moves forward. So doesn't seem to worry them a lot. But also additionally, in terms of our operations, the fact that we have a lot of vacancies means that we also lapse funds at the end of the year. That said, lapse funds eventually enters into the calculations of how much the deductible will be. So it's not just lost into the ether. It actually goes back into the calculations to see how much you need to run the agency moving forward. And with that, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything you may have.
Maybe just a couple. The CGI training, I think that's a great idea. The 20 courses at $50 per person, is it just a pool of courses, or do you have to identify the person?
Well, it's a pool. They provide you. So they provide you a catalog, right? And since we want the training to be for everyone, we've identified certain courses that we think applies to DEI training for us. And essentially it runs the panoply of like some introduction, the effects of discrimination and so on, and the legal consequences of it. So it's kind of takes you from beginning to end. So the question becomes how many employees we have. As you know, it goes up and down throughout the year. So I think for us it's being comfortable with getting a certain number of licenses, and then once people come on board, just putting them on, and and we just move forward. The good thing about that is that it's virtual and can be taken at any time by anybody who's licensed. And if we identify courses that are germane to certain aspects, to certain sessions, then that's training there's training that they can take. And it's not just DE and I training. Like I said, there were some indications that there may be de-escalation training that would be helpful for investigators. So we're trying to identify those and in defining the 20 course universe. That's what we're going to go through now.
Okay, yeah, I think I understand, and we have the budget for that.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Now, on the body work cameras, you said we received some questions today from HGA. How long do you think it's gonna take us to reply?
I've a few days to reply. I think Chief Investigator Neri is aware of it. And you know, just trying to put together and essentially trying to also reply in a substantive and thoughtful manner, but also taking into consideration the fact that we also have an investigators conference going on next week. So we'll work on getting that through as quickly as possible.
Are the questions that HG is asking pertinent and serious?
I think that I think they're pertinent. You know, from my understanding from speaking with a couple of people, there are questions about training. I guess the training that will apply with regard to specific with regard to how to operate the body worn cameras and so on. And also what's required in the policy, right? That'll be at a minimum what we're going to do. But I think, you know, Chief Investigator Neri has already put together a program to do that. And for us, it's just first question of answering those questions and.
But nothing related to pay and position description.
They've asked for position descriptions, we've given those already. They've asked questions about pay, and we've said that, yes, there's no increase in pay. So yeah, those questions have been asked and answered, and this is a new set of questions that they have as well.
So if that set of questions, does that represent the entire breadth of what they're looking at? Or do you expect after answering it that you may come back with additional questions?
They may, just as a matter of history, prior to May 1st, sometime up to April 28th or so, they sent us a series, number of questions to respond to. Before the opportunity to respond to that, they provided us with cease and desist with regard to the uniform policy as well as body worn cameras. Move forward to now, the additional questions have been submitted. My presumption is that we'll go through the same process as we did with uniform policy, and that we will respond, and they will eventually ask to meet with us and have a person-to-person meeting to discuss issues and move forward from there.
Thank you.
All right. Agenda item number 19, Liquor Commission announcements. Any?